Hi everyone, this is very last minute. I've been struggling all week with drawing, so I need to get something out to just try to make sure I'm sticking to a schedule, and this is what I'm doing. So I hope this video is okay. It's just going to be a really quick tour. I'm going to try to not go too in depth with anything. It's about 1 o'clock at night. I should be in bed, but I just want to get this done and up on YouTube, so I'm actually sticking to stuff. Anyway, so let's go. Alright, first off, this is where I keep most of my paper, at least the important paper. There's really anything impressive here, just separate sheets, a couple of pads, expensive pads, yeah, and perfect paper. I've got the Express It blending cardstock stuff. Over here I've got some little itty bitties. I think they're so cute. In here I've got just a bunch of random little things. I got these. These actually came from it's not a $2 shop because everything there is quite expensive. Sorry if my speech is a bit slurred. I'm really tired. But yeah, it was just from a cheap store, but these were expensive anyway. But yeah, in here I've just got some little bits and pieces. What was that? They're nothing really special. Ball joint doll right here that I got for my birthday. I find it very difficult to use just the plain mannequins as a reference, so I got a ball joint doll, and it's actually helped a lot. This thing I got from Kmart. I think I got it from Kmart, I can't remember. I don't think they stock it anymore. But I found out that it can easily hold these ink containers. I had planned on getting these ink, but I didn't know they fit in here. So when I get a collection, I'm going to keep my ink in here. Kylo Ren stuff floating around. Can't tell I like the character. That's just mostly empty. He's kindly hiding the void behind there. Some empty jars that I keep my water in for watercolours, and I've got some spray stuff. So I've got varnish, so it can like seal paintings. Fixative, I need to start using that a bit more often. And I got this the other day. It's enamel. Basically you just spray it in containers and you can use them for watercolours, which is what I did with a little tin that I got. There's just some palettes and my pencil case. Nothing too impressive. This is a little drawer unit that I got from IKEA when we got that big shipment in, as well as the 2 desks that I'm using. Stuff that I had before is that brown bookcase thing. It's supposed to be the other way, but I've just laid it down, and I don't even know what that thing is. Where's my finger? This thing? The white thing? I think it's a TV stand, but we used it as a shoe rack, and now I've got my printer and crap on it. Yeah, they're really the only 2 bits of furniture in here that aren't from IKEA, besides my chair. But yeah, so just got paper drawer, really cheap paper, nice thick cheap paper. Watercolour drawer, just my watercolours in it. Multi-liner drawer, bunch of multi-liners. This is where I keep the Copic ones that I use the most, if I can get it out. Not making too much noise. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I'm annoyed I have so many black multi-liners, but I'm just going to use them up and just buy nothing but sepia afterwards. Sepia. My pencil drawer. There are in fact pencils in here. They're just in containers. There's the Derwent ones that I've got. Yeah, it's just a bunch of different pencils back there. The little BMO tin. That's where I keep my Cola Race stuff. Very empty drawer with some Archie Bell pastels. Yay! Don't know how to use them. Trying to learn to use them. And then junk drawer, because junk drawers are always great. There's a very happy little fin. I'll go into here first so I can get this done. Footstool. I'm not terribly short, but I'm short enough that I can't sit comfortably in a chair with my feet on the ground, so I need a little footstool. An old bookcase. Oh yeah, this is an old bookcase as well. Sorry about the lack of light. Bunch of blank canvases and some sketchbooks. I've got stuff in them. I can't even remember what I've got in that little box down there. Extra little bits. I've got wood stuff in this one down here. Mostly just frames. And in that there's a bunch of, well, not a bunch of, there's a little, it's not a paper guillotine, but it's a paper cutter. My nice big desk easel that I love so much. It's so much easier to work on that. It doesn't hurt my neck. Over here you can see the TV and the PlayStation. In these drawers I've got stamping stuff that I don't really use. Bits and pieces. And then I've got to be careful, can't make too much noise. Pallets and water containers and stuff. Over here, down in this drawer, is where I keep the acrylic paint that I use, that I need to start using more often. Kaiser Colour, I got a bunch of the Kaiser paint from Spotlight in Australia. They had a big sale. It was down to like $1 a tube or something, so we just bought a whole heap of them. In here I've got my markers and stuff. That probably doesn't help. So I've got cheap ones. So I've got the big markers, which I've started to use a bit more, just with like filling up crappy sketchbooks. And these are the Copic knockoffs that I've got. Fine colour. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. They're pretty good. They don't blend very well. So they get a solid colour. These are pretty awesome. Sorry about it being dark. They're just, yeah, brush pens. I've done a couple of tests with them, like watercolours, and it looks pretty good. I just need to get around to doing a bit more of them. My awesome, oh, I'm so tired. I'm trying to think what it is. What are they called? Crayola. The Crayola markers. I think they're great. I can use them like watercolours. Awesome. I need to do some more stuff with them. And then in here's my Copics. Got the Chows and then the standard ones. the back. And then in here I've still got some more Copics, because I really like those colours. And they had them in a skin tone set, so I bought a skin tone set just to sort of play around with. What else we got? My printer, so, you know, super impressive printer. Here I've got my laptop that I do stuff on. My awesome laptop with a very, very awesome sticker. Where is it? There it is. Ah. Gilman. I'll put that back. And in here's my Cintiq. I keep it in there because I've got nothing else to keep it in. That's where I keep a bunch of computer cables and stuff, like the power for it, and there's a bunch of other random things in there. A bunch of books and sketchbooks and folders. At the moment that's where I keep stuff that I finished. This is an old case. The store that I got it from closed down and they stopped selling them. Like those things long before they closed down. There I've got cutting stuff and then good old cutting mat paper cutter thing. I used to cut down the small bits of paper that I have, even though I shouldn't cut them any smaller. So a couple of other little things around the room. I've got one of the books that I got for my birthday, proper art book. I don't have very many. I love this, although I'm pretty sure the guy that sent it to me, he sort of stole the artwork technically. I very much appreciate it, but I don't feel very comfortable talking about it very much. But a friend of mine, before he went away I spoke to him around Christmas and he sent me a present and it was this. I love it, but AJ, I kind of feel uncomfortable having it. I do appreciate it very much, and I can't wait for him to get back from his lumberjack adventures. Pictures of my cutie pie. Oh, look at him, so cute. Anyway, and then I guess that's just a junk thing. I just keep random things on. Bunch of CDs. Birthday card. Turned 29 and I get a stupid Star Wars birthday card. Music. And random crap. I have a lot of random crap. So I guess that concludes the tour. And my mighty chair. Old car seat cover. It's very comfy though. Comfy and warm. So I guess that concludes the tour. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry, I'm very, very, very sorry that I haven't gotten any art video out this week. It's just, I'm feeling very blah, to put it bluntly. Hopefully I'll have one next week. I'm very close to 20 subscribers. Woo, the big 2-0. Wow. I appreciate everyone that's following me at the moment though. Thanks guys, it means a lot. So I guess I'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks for watching.